this playoffs for you guys?
Yeah, that Ferrari is pretty good. He's fast, he's quick, he got a lot of open shots for a lot of players. That's what he does. That's what he does at the highest level in the league. And all you have to do is just step up and make shots and roll to the basket. You're gonna get layups. He doesn't need to change. He just needs to keep getting some game conditioning, get his legs under him. But it's nice. It's nice to clinch to get the playoffs. You know, a couple of months ago without John, we didn't know how we would really perform without him at this stretch of period. They didn't. A few years back, our team didn't play well. You know, but our guys really stepped up. Thomas has really stepped up, and a lot of guys played well during that stretch. But it's good to have him back, and you know, now it's just keep worrying about us getting better going into the playoffs.
You talked about how John, more than most players, can kind of come back and not skip a beat. It seemed like that was the case tonight.
I think, yeah. I mean, not a lot of guys can do that. I mean, I've been around the league for, you know, as a player and as a coach a long time. A lot of guys can't do what he just did tonight. Go out there and looks like he hasn't missed a beat. You know, didn't shoot the ball well, but got a lot of good looks for his teammates. It's based on work. It's based on the effort. It's based on being diligent. It's based on coming in and doing the work, even when we were on the road, when he was here by himself, along with Jesse and our coaches. They put him through some good work. And then our last 10 days of practice opportunities, he came in and gave us great work that gave him a chance to play 33 minutes and not look winded.
It seemed like early in the game he was content to just kind of set other guys up and kind of stay in the periphery. I was wondering if that was your observation, and what did you make of how he allowed the game to come to him?
Yeah, you know what? He's led the league, or top, you know, 2 or 3, just about every year he's been a player in this league in assists. And I think as he's gotten more experience in the league, the last 3 to 4 to 5 years, he's learned how to put that balance together, score and playmaking. We don't want him just to be a playmaker. We want him to be a player, and that's what he is. He's a player. He makes plays for his team. He makes plays on both ends, and he gives us good leadership. His passion, his enthusiasm, his toughness is something that we need, and going forward we need into the playoffs. But you know, he can set guys up like I've never seen before. It's just he makes a lot of easy shots for a lot of guys.
What does it say that you guys were able to weather the storm, get yourselves to the playoffs, knowing you didn't have John for the amount of time you had, that you didn't have him? I'm
proud of our guys. I'm really proud of our guys. A lot of guys really chipped in and helped us get to this position. There's a lot of injuries throughout the year. There's a lot of injuries every year, and a lot of times when your star players get hurt, it's tough to win games, as you know and as you see. But our guys chipped in, helped each other out. We've had a lot of good moments, and we had some tough moments. You know, we lost three or four of them, or 3 out of 4, I think. But our guys hung in there. We battled. We kept ourselves in contention, and you know, now that we're in the playoffs, now we just have to really just keep focusing on how we play and get better. And we don't know who we play, and we really don't care who we play. We just want to play well going into the playoffs.
Beal was 6 of 8 from 3. How much do you think that was John just kind of trying to looks?
Well, there's 5 sets of eyes on him every time down court, because he has the ability to break down the defense and get to the paint. And when he does that, he can find guys, and he doesn't need an extra dribble. He doesn't need an extra second. He can pass with either hand. He finds guys right on time, on target, and guys all they have to do is just step up and be ready to shoot. And Otto got a lot of good looks. Brad got a lot of good looks. And Mars got some easy buckets down the lane. He got a couple of easy gimmies and a dunk. But that's what he does. He's done it. You guys have seen it longer than I have. He's done it for a long year. He's a special player. He's one of the best, not only point guards, he's one of the best players in the league.
We heard Marquis for that with flu-like symptoms. When did you kind of know that was a thing, and what's the status?
Well, I knew going into the game. He woke up this morning with some symptoms, and he gave it a go, and he just felt weak after that first quarter, and we wanted to keep him out. You know, give him credit. You know, he tried to. You know, we've lost whatever we've lost. And we wanted to come in and play well and get the win tonight. But we'll see how he feels tomorrow. Don't know his status yet as of now. I don't know.
What did you see from Thomas playing a little bit of a different role, also kind of in the 3-guard lineup?
I thought he was really good. I thought he was like refreshed. I thought yesterday we just had a walkthrough and we didn't go through a practice, and I think Thomas has given us so much great effort. I think he got a little tired. I hate to use that excuse. You don't use it often, but I think it's pretty factual. He was a little tired the last couple of games, and I think with John coming back, thought he gave us good minutes. But now he's going to start again tomorrow, because John will not play tomorrow. So, but Thomas could handle going back and forth, starter and non-starter.
You preach a lot about defense now. What do you think about today's effort?
We got beat on a lot of things that we got to clean up. Kaminsky was going by us every single time on the perimeter, and we got to clean up. It's not about our offense. We got to get better. We got to get better stopping the basketball. That's been a problem, and we have to get better. But at spurts, third quarter and the fourth quarter much better. Second quarter, we struggled.
Coach, Kelly's been in a little bit of a slump these past 4 games. What do you do to try and reassure for a young player?
Well, you have to. He hasn't made any 3. I think he's missed a bunch of them in a row. The thing is, as a young player in this league, you can't get beat on defense every time down the court, and sometimes that happens. When you don't focus on the defense, I would tell him that he has to keep taking the shots that he's comfortable taking. It's not about the shots; it's about stopping. The game rewards guys who get stops, and you can make shots in transition. The basket becomes bigger when you get stops and get out in the open court and get layups and dunks. But Kelly, he's going to continue to get better. He's in a funk offensively, but as long as they're good shots, you got to live with them. I'm glad he made a couple of 3s tonight.
Coach, what was the halftime message there? You came out pretty good with the 11-0 run in the third quarter. What do you guys say after falling behind there?
I just said, you know what, we have to play faster on offense. We were a little too slow in that second quarter. And a lot to do with it was our defense early in that second quarter. We gave them a lot of easy looks, and we were taking everything out of the basket, and we were putting them on the free throw line, and we couldn't get there all night. But I thought we needed to play faster, and with John's ability to break down the defense in the pick and roll setting, he got a lot of guys, a lot of open shots, and I think he got Brad those 3 threes.
All right.